Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. You know, I sort of wondered where David Rockefeller was getting all of these hearts. And I remember doing a video a couple of years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and I did a little bit of Googling to see what I could find based on what I recall back then. I'm going to attach an article that's on the Telegraph. It was written back on June the 1st, 2001. It's titled, "Kill to Order, How China Harvests Body Parts on Death Row." This was written by James Langton in New York and Damien McElroy in Beijing. I'll give you some of the highlights. I'll attach the link and then you'll be able to read it in detail. The gruesome details of China's trade in human organs harvested from death row were revealed in detail for the first time in Washington last week by a young doctor from the People's Republic newly fled to the West. As horror stories, they compare with the experiments carried out in Nazi concentration camps. Prisoners are killed to order so that doctors can take their body parts, including, in at least one case, while a victim's heart was still beating. Wang Goki, 38, speaking to congressmen, confirmed that condemned men, and sometimes women, are executed to order so their organs can be transplanted in healthy, wealthy recipients from the West and Far East. Sorry, I stumbled on the word wealthy. I said healthy, it's wealthy. Dr. Wings was a burn specialist at the paramilitary police hospital in Tianjin under the control of the People's Liberation Army, whose senior generals are believed to make large profits from the trade. He claims that after executions, bodies were taken to the hospital where every part that could be sold was stripped from the corpse. Dr. Wang's job was to take skin and corneas, a task he says he performed at least 100 times at the hospital. He claims that prisoners sentenced to death were matched with potential donors and sentence delayed until the patient had arrived in China and was ready for the transplant operation. You want to read the rest of it. There's a lot more. But hey, this might be where these hearts are coming from. They're not coming from our system. They're coming from outside the system. Might this also explain why there's 10,000 or so guillotines in these various re-educational centers? When you electrocute someone, you can destroy all the organs. When you chop their heads off, their organs are all intact. I actually did a video on that as well, or a couple of videos on that, I recall. Take a look at it. Let me know what you think. You know what I think, don't you?